Assalamu alaikum, peeps. What it do? Shalom. Hotel. What's good with the people? This is your boy Musa. Right back at you. Trying to get my feet wet in the game. Hey, go ahead and like this video, man. Subscribe to me, man. I ain't doing nothing but trying to spread knowledge whenever I get something. You know what I'm saying? One of my routines. It's not that I check out everybody's the content, especially who's up to date. I just get my insight on it, and I also spread it too, and I also give them props. This content I got right here is from the Advice Show, and they're talking about. Well, this is basically talking about black parents stepping it up and getting their children out of these hellhole schools system. You know what I'm saying? Not learning anything about themselves. Oh, Abraham Lincoln never told a lie, or you know what I'm saying? Christopher Columbus discovered America in 1492, which how can you discover something when somebody's already here or there? Stuff like that where you don't get any power about yourself, no particular knowledge, but being a slave. Now they're trying to cover it up as being a worker. But I'm gonna let my man Phil speak on this one. He got some good content on this one. And check him out. Check him out. Check him out, ladies and gentlemen.
You know, every time that we do something, no matter what it is, it has to be front page news. Do you know that? I believe it's very ridiculous that anything we do has to be front page news, but it lets you know how much they actually pay attention to what we're doing as a people, because they're highly invested in finding out our movements, what we're thinking, what we're doing. Brother Derek shared with me an article that was written out of the New York Times. I mean, a long article too, about a good 8 pages, by an Eliza Shapiro on the 8th of January. Now, they're talking about black parents putting their children in Afrocentric schools and how more and more black parents are doing this as a alternative to public schools. Now, they have school.
I mean, haven't y'all seen the experiment with the dolls and the black babies? The black baby and white doll babies? I mean, that is a psychological thing that we have amongst ourselves. That's inbred, that's taught that black is evil, dark is evil. You know, black is bad luck. The beginning of the year, what's the thing about Black Eyed Peas? Bullshit, Just bullshit. And you need to start learning to love yourself. And not have to go through being forced to learn something that's not going to uplift you. I mean, maybe that's why our children can't pronunciate properly, because it's not their language normally. And if they go to a school that they can relate to and everybody can relate, it could be a lot less stress. Continue on, brother. Get you going here, brother. You on fire with it.
Schools in different communities that children go to, and that's not front page news. Jewish people like Miss Shapiro here have schools that promote their ideology, culture, etc.
Exactly.
And that's not front page news. You have people in the Hispanic community have schools, Asian community have schools, Arab community have schools. Why isn't that front page news as well? Why? Why is that only the black children? Okay? And when to hear the term, well, they push for integration, we had segregation before.
What it is, they don't want to see the strong unity. The strong unity of masculine men. Not this old funny bullshit that they put out here with these motherfuckers wearing these CHIC 1985 pants, calling them skinny jeans and thinking that's it. That is Come on, dude. You're not a punk rocker. You are a king. Dress like a king. Put on some robes and garments or something. Y'all got the money for it. Throw some gold with it, man. Y'all can look nice out there. But get out of the way of they think, and this is what Elijah Muhammad was talking about. Get out of the mind, separating. Get out of the mind of the European. And in the school is a burning system. They quick to put our children on what is ADD bullshit. Then now they want to start planting motherfuckers. Come on now. Come on, Phil. Come on with it, baby. Come on with it. Come on with it. My bad. I got you, baby. I got you. I got you, baby. I got you. I got you. I got you.
Understand, white kids wasn't integrated with black children.
Absolutely.
Black children was integrated with white children. That's the way that works. And it's still like that to this day when it comes to integration. They didn't take white folks and put them in a black school with black teachers and black everything. They did not do that. So you still have the same white children at white schools. You just have black people there. And then they have to deal with the racism that goes along with that. Black parents are finally waking up to the truth. If we are treated the way we are treated in society, okay? We are seeing these same so-called teachers over and over and over discriminate against us and our children. We've seen their police officers beat our children, drag our children out of their desk, treat them like men in the school. We know about this school to prison pipeline. Where does that come from? In these public schools controlled by white folks. We're going to complain about racism and white supremacy and then give our children to you for 8 hours a day. What do we complain?
That doesn't make any damn sense, does it? And we done it. We succumb to it. But we are waking up. And I'm proud of some of us black people teaching the knowledge of the children, of who they really are. Let them know they just not niggas of 400 years of being niggas. They were way more mighty men years before that. You know? And then these little white boys find out the truth about it. They feel a certain way about it, I can imagine. You know? But we are never people who we hate amongst ourselves, but we always love everybody else. I just don't understand what happened so fast. We started hating ourselves. Was it the welfare, kicking the man out the house? Jobs, ages, what? I call it perfect destruction. I mean, basically that's what it is, perfect destruction. Come on with it, brother. Come on with it, brother. Brother Phil.
For at that point, right? Every year, a black child is being suspended, criticized because of their natural hair. Why are we sending our kids to a place like that discriminates against who they are? Why? So more and more black parents say, listen, I am not going to do that no longer. I'm going to either put my child in a school that they can be comfortable with and love who they are, or I'm going to homeschool. More and more black parents are doing this.
And now, you know what? That's what we're going to win this on. Homeschooling really works, man. You know, I work with my son every now and then, and when I do invest time in him, he absorbs the knowledge that I give him, and it improves every time he receives that repetition. So, you know, they cannot relate to our children. They can't break things. Maybe some can, but they really can't relate to our struggle. How to communicate effectively to the younger generation. And some of this old generation, these coon motherfuckers, that's going to be another video. They gonna come too. They gonna come too. Thus said the Lord. Cool. Hey, Moose ain't said nothing. Nothing. But like this video, Subscribe to it. This your boy Musa. I'm out. I love y'all. Peace.